Okay, guys, welcome back to Traderscale Success Story. Today, we're joined by Joseph Allan, who is a competition winner, and he's been paid out a few times with us as well. So, extra special one for you today, guys. We're going to go through the routines and stuff and his journey into becoming a profitable trader, and also how it felt like to come out on top in the competition. So, he's someone that's clearly getting over the hill with trading, and this is going to be especially valuable for you guys if you want to pay attention. So, welcome on to the show, Joe. Do you mind if I call you Joe, by the way? It says Joseph,
Yeah,
but
yeah, no, I
yeah.
prefer Joe. Yeah, yeah.
All right, okay. Just tell us a little bit about you, mate. Obviously, you've had a few payouts and you came in the competition. First of all, what place did you come in the competition?
First,
You came first. Oh, right,
yeah,
okay.
first.
Competition
It's all
winner
right.
and how much in payouts?
About three payouts. Just around 5 grand.
Really? What?
Yes,
Competition winner and 5 grand in
decent.
payouts. All right, you're an extra special candidate today. So, where are you from, Joe? And how old are you?
I'm from Newcastle and 26.
Oh, nice. So you're still young
Yeah,
as well. I
north
think
of
the
England.
beard made you look a little bit more mature. I was
A bit
expecting you to
older.
say 30.
Yeah.
I
Well,
can't even grow a beard, mate. So, okay, cool. So, how did you start into trading? How did you get into it?
I traded when I was a little bit when I was younger, like when I just turned 18, but that was more like glorified gambling. It was just like I
Hmm.
knew a little bit. I was straight in a live accounts, using my own money, and then around around the time of Brexit, that's when I sort of blew my account.
Yeah.
I was in a car crash, so then I had to fix my car and stuff. Everyone was fine. I had to fix my car, so then after that, I was like, I kind of stopped with trading because I lost
Yeah.
so much funds,
Yeah.
car, and I was like, it's not for me. But the whole like over the years where I had a break, I just, I mean, I knew all the time that I wanted it's the freedom which kind of appeals to people,
Yeah,
and obviously,
I think so. Yeah. And yeah, sorry to hear about the car crash. I thought you were going to go a little bit
no, no,
darker there. I
no,
was like,
no,
oh,
no,
here we go.
no, 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 no. Everyone was good. It was just
I lost a
a
leg. I was like,
little.
oh shit, man, no. No, okay, fair. I think as well, taking a step back, it can be important sometimes. Like, all right, okay, let me just chill out with
Yeah,
this a minute, and then educate a little bit more myself, and step back from going into it, and then coming back when you're more,
just mature,
yeah,
just
exactly.
maturing,
And there's not, I
and
don't
just
know anyone that's just come into trading and just made money. Everyone just loses money straight away. Like,
yeah,
not no one's that silly and they put thousands and thousands and thousands in, but everyone's lost at least a couple hundred, maybe a grand or two, just paying and
yeah,
realizing that broker is not the way to go. Um,
yeah,
so first place in the competition, mate.
yeah.
And how much have you been paid out in total with trade skill again?
Just over five thousand
Oh,
dollars.
nice. And three payouts as well, which is really good
Yeah,
consistency.
yeah, it's pretty good.
So, what made you feel the best? The competition win or or the payouts?
It was probably the I had like smaller payouts on like 25K account,
Right.
but now I'm on a 100K funded.
Yeah.
Uh, so a good as soon as I become it stepped over the line of like I'm not going to say profitable because obviously I'm still yet I can still lose more, but because now I'm in profits, that's a good feeling.
Yeah. That's really good, mate. And you've just won another, was it 400k or 200k? I can't remember. Well, the top one.
400K with
You've
all
just
the
you've
add-ons,
just won
which
a
is
400k funded like two-step now.
challenge.
Is it a two-step?
Yeah,
Yeah. And I
yeah,
mean you get a free retry on phase two, even if you have a bad, two rocky period.
yeah.
Laughing now, any mate? Laughing.
It's well, if I can make it work, it'll be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. I feel like I feel like you're probably over the hill. If not,
Well,
you're
I've
very
got
close.
another, yeah, I've got another phase two 100K, and well, hopefully pass soonish. But
Yeah, nice. So you're racking up the capital as well. It's really, really good stuff, mate. So, okay, let's talk a little bit about what you do in your spare time. What do you do for work?
I'm currently in the military, been in for over 6 years now.
Oh, okay. So do you think that's
Yeah,
helped with the trading, like being regimented and
um,
disciplined?
bit of the discipline side, maybe, but obviously always busy in work. Yeah, it's probably helped with the discipline side, but
Yeah.
I just try to keep a routine. I try and obviously wherever I am in the world. it changes the time zones when I want to trade and stuff. So
Oh, do you
that side's
travel
a
with it
bit.
as well then? Sorry to
Oh,
interrupt.
yeah, I deploy quite a lot.
Oh, really?
Um,
Where'd you go?
all over like well, Europe, America,
Is it?
just wherever I'm kind of needed.
That sounds great. Aside from
Yeah,
the fighting and you know,
yeah, I love the travel and like
yeah.
opportunities are good. So
I think
yeah,
maybe that's some is that another reason why you looked at trading because you were traveling a lot. You're like, right, okay, how can I do a little side hustle, which doesn't take that much time. Obviously, studying maybe takes some time at the start, but you could just do it for an hour, really, trading, can't you? You don't need to be on it all the time. Is that something that brought you into it, do you think?
but like I said, when I did it when I was younger, it was mainly I want to travel and make money and just kind of travel as much as I can of the world. Uh, I joined up kind of for the travel opportunities as well as
Yeah.
it being a decent career.
Yeah,
So,
it is a good
but
career.
it's definitely one of the biggest
Yeah.
things that I feel.
So it's funny because I just interviewed a guy from like a German guy that's in the army as well, and he's made like 10 grand in the first 3 4 months or something. It's a really good trade. He's only 19, and he's
That's
saying
pretty
that
good.
the army has helped him stay, routine based, and like quite strict with his trade. Now, is that something that applies to you as well, do you think? Or
Uh, Not 100%, but it does obviously keep you to a certain degree on when you got to trade and stuff.
yeah, okay.
But I'm all about freedom and being able to do stuff
Yeah, nice.
on kind of my time as well.
That's a big pull for you then. What do you think is something that helped you get to where you are now, like winner of the competition, which is like only the top guys win the competition, because
Yeah.
you can't do that over a month. Just like hit, how much did you finish with? Like what percentage?
Oh, it was only like 15%.
But that's mad because a bank will
It's
make
good.
5% in a year
Yeah.
trading.
The price action was absolutely horrible that
Yeah,
month as well. So
yeah. What do you
I think
trade?
any Euro USD.
Right. Okay. Yes. It's quite Urias is quite tricky,
is
mine, isn't
pretty
it?
it's pretty volatile
It
and
goes like
yeah,
it goes like this a lot, I find, and
with
then
with all
yeah,
with all the US stuff,
yeah.
it can
President,
go
what's his
crazy.
name, just coming out with a tweet every five
Yeah.
minutes. Like you don't even know what he's going to say, man. Like he could say anything. Like you know what I mean? What? Like
Yes.
how long's a piece of string? So yeah, whatever he decides to wake up with that day, he'll just put it on his phone, and then that's the end of it,
Yes.
isn't it? So
I try and just wait for whatever he's done, and then I'll kind of react with the market rather
yeah,
than try and because it's harder to predict on what he's going to do than
yeah.
what happens after the moves.
Yeah, brilliant stuff, mate. So, obviously you're in the army. Is this something like, a
It
routine
is
important
it
to you
it
with
is
trading?
it is the Air Force element.
Oh, it's
We
the
got to
Air Force.
clarify.
That's even cooler,
Yeah,
mate. Yeah, sick. So, is a routine important to you, and what does your day to day look like in terms of like getting up? Okay, I'll have my coffee, sort of thing, for an example, and then going into the markets for half an hour, and then I go to work, come back. What do you do? Talk us through it.
yeah. I used to be a lot more strict on it. Like I would, I wouldn't really study in the morning. It would be more after work, and then after the work, I would just spend like 1 or 2 hours looking at the charts, looking what liquidity's been hit, what's there to be swept, what fair value gaps, blah blah blah. See the time zones and stuff, and then I'd maybe go gym. I would have a plan on what I would do through the week. So I would have a meeting with like a couple of friends, and on a Sunday, be like, "This is the news coming up this week." You kind of want to forecast on where you think the charts are going, um, and if it's looking like it's hitting your targets, then obviously you make your trades accordingly.
Brilliant. Okay. So you use like limits and stuff like that? Is it more of a buy stop or limits
Y-
or
No, no, I'll do it all. I'll only trade like live. I'll not have any buy stops and then I'll put the stop losses just uh above the liquidity that I believe has just been swept and stuff.
okay. How long have you been trading, by the way?
So probably is like after since over a year now.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
only a year?
back like full studied it again over a year. I kind of
Oh,
knew all
okay.
all the concepts and stuff,
Yeah. So you took a
but
break,
I've
right?
like
So it's probably
I've
what, like three
really
years in total?
overall it'd probably be like 6 years, but like a 2, 3 year break in the middle.
Okay, so yeah, like full onto it, probably 2 years at the start, break, and then another year.
Yeah,
Like so,
break,
you
and
but
then
you've really matured and really come into it now.
the last year and a half, I've like really dialed in like
Yeah. What do you think that?
ridiculous amount of.
What do you
Well,
think that plays down to? Like, what do you think that was that's clicked in your brain? Was it a strategy, or was it something that you were just like, right, I'm ready for this, or what do you think it was?
it's probably the fact like I knew the risk I had at the beginning. I risked too much, and
Yeah,
then well, sort of did a few things in the middle, like was into crypto, did like a bit of the NFTs,
yeah,
just
yeah,
just dabbled here and there. But I always knew I would come back to trading eventually.
yeah. Just wait for the right
It
kind of
was
time.
actually I do know what it was. So it's then I found out about prop firms. I
Okay.
didn't know beforehand
I didn't
that I
either, dude.
could.
I didn't. I was trading
Yeah,
like with a broker with 700 quid in it or 800 quid in my account, like trying to flip it like
yeah.
for like
But
2 years,
then
mate. And that like what the fuck, like
yeah, I did like one of my days I remember when I was younger was I put like 500-600 pound into an account, obviously with a broker, high leverage, risk, probably like basically full port it. Made
yeah.
like made like 2 grand just while I went to the cinemas. This was just before Christmas,
Oh, it's banging
and
in it when you
so
do make that though, because I did the
just
same. I
before
flipped it
Christmas.
and I
So
was like,
then that was
ah.
yeah. So then that was a great Christmas for everyone,
Yeah,
uh, and then after I blew everything, and then
yeah,
had nothing left in the trading account, and I was like, all right, we'll have a break for a while.
yeah,
But yeah, like mentally, I just winning, losing. Obviously, like you learn for it not to affect you. You're
yeah.
working with percentages, not with numbers. So like 100k account, 400k, it shouldn't really
It
change
doesn't
that
really
much.
matter. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter. Obviously, when you see it on MetaTrader, sometimes I remember having it was like 3, 4 years ago when I was like just getting to a good level. I s- I had a 200k with my forex funds before they went bloody bust, and
Yeah,
I remember having a 200k. I passed it, I was funding, and I seen it going up, and I was like, that's 10 grand. I was like, shit, you know. But I was like, wait. I need to. So what I did,
yeah,
I copied it. So I put it on a copy account of a 10k account, just so that I
yeah.
wouldn't see the numbers. Because what I found, I was
All right.
closing trades early. So that might be an idea,
Yeah,
something to do. There's a little trick that I learned if I to not touch it. Because if you see 10 grand, you see the 100 quid, you're like, oh, but it's like, it's like 1%, right? But if you see that on a 200k, it's like, geez, like 2 grand. So
yeah.
that's something that I did, so
I
let's
think
talk
that's.
about, go on.
I was just gonna say that's kind of the phase I'm at the minute. It's more like scalability of like
Yeah.
me trying to increase, but you're not allowed to copy trade on Traderscale.
No,
That's one of
well,
the
yeah,
yeah,
there's that. I think we do it because people are just abusing the system a lot, like with
yeah, yeah, yeah,
robots and stuff like that. It's just like, mate, they're not even traders, mate. They're just like people that are just like trying to break the system. It's like, well, we can't allow it. So
yeah, yeah,
we actually just banned Vietnam because they had some really so we had like 7 or 8 Vietnamese traders on there, and they were making money and they were doing okay. And then we noticed that they were doing really shady, like really scammy stuff. And we were like, oh God, now we have to ban all Vietnamese traders because they're always the same. When they come on, they just trade really really bad. So we're like,
yeah.
can't have this, like, because it spoils it for everyone else then. So let's just talk a little bit about TradeScale. How are you finding the platform and how is the competition
Yeah.
overall?
I mean, all the like user interface stuff is like very very simple to use. Like, I mean, I've been on another couple of like prop firm accounts and stuff, but I just keep going back to Traderscale. To be fair,
Yeah.
there was like a bit of a phase where I was like didn't quite know how legitimate I thought like receiving a payout and stuff was when I had the smaller accounts. But then when I received a payout, and I mean the customer support team they're pretty quick at getting back to you.
Yeah.
Um, but Traderscale as a whole has been pretty good to me. That's why I introduced some of my friends to it and stuff as
Oh,
well.
really? Okay, cool. Yeah, more the merrier,
Um,
as long as they're ready for trading and stuff like that.
well, yeah, there's only a couple, and I tell them I'm not using. They need to put in the effort to where, and then ask me maybe smaller questions.
Yeah, so It's funny because when I first made a load of money with a broker, I told all my mates, I was like, I got this thing after like 3 weeks, and then I
Oh
ended up
yeah.
blowing that or 70% of it. I was like, shit, what am I doing here? But like a lot of them are just like, that's a scam. I'm like, it's not. It's
It's
definitely
yeah,
not, But yeah, they're like, yeah, it is definitely 100%. But when you get some payouts from a prop firm, you're like, this is legit. I can do this, it's just a matter of then just putting your mindset in the right place, I guess, and having a decent strategy that's consistent, right? Which sounds fairly easy on paper. It is quite tricky though.
sounds easy. It's
Yeah.
more it's obviously everyone kind of knows it who it's more mental like fortitude kind of
I
thing.
think so as well. Mental is
Like
is the hardest part for me. Like when you go on a
the
little losing streak for a week or two, it's like, oh, it's just miserable, man. Even though if you're only one or 2% down, it just feels like the end of the world, doesn't it? So you made 10% the month before, but you're still 8%
yeah,
up, but it doesn't feel like that. It's weird, like super annoying. But that's the game, I guess. If it was easy, everyone would be doing it, wouldn't they? So
yeah, exactly.
so let's talk about the competition a touch now, just for 3 minutes. How
Yeah.
did you find the competition compared to normal trading with the prop firm?
I feel you can obviously be a bit more ballsy with it. It's like you're not actually paying any funds into it.
Hmm.
But
Slightly more aggressive.
um
Yeah.
yeah, well I forgot I was even in the competition to be fair until like the last week and a half. And then I traded I might have been maybe up like 5% or something. Um and then I seen it was like I might have been placed like in the top 20, top 30.
Might as well go for
And I
it
was like and I was like top 10, it was maybe like around 10%, and then top three was maybe like 15, 16%. And
then.
then I was like, I may as well put a few trades on. And then, I mean, if they're successful, chances are I'll be in the top 10 for
Yeah,
one.
and if not, I'm break even and I'm in the top 10 or what, it
Yeah.
doesn't,
And then
it doesn't.
yeah, I got like fifth or sixth. And then
Let's
I
go.
seen, well,
Another
I
one.
seen, yeah, I seen one of the top three may have like blown their account or something. And I was like,
People do that, man. I like honestly, the first 2 weeks, I say to people, it's just about staying alive because every time people
yeah,
go in, right, they go in all guns blazing, and then half the people are gone after the first 2 weeks. So then you've only got to compete with 200 people. So it's like
that's what I mean.
you could. That's probably why you were like up there because you're like, oh, I forgot I was in it. But that's a good thing because you then cut your odds to 1 to 3
Yeah, I
or
think,
whatever.
yeah. Then there's some people who make like 300 trades. And I'm like, how on earth have they done that?
What are you doing?
And
Yes.
then
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, some
but
people
like
I've
yeah,
interviewed that have been like come out and they've come out, they're clearly lucky. And I talk to them sometimes and I'm like, mate, you don't know how to trade. Like, I can't use the interview. It's like it's not going to benefit anyone. You're just literally
yeah,
pressing a button going like that. Like it's pointless me
yeah.
putting this on the internet for people to like try and gain some value from it. Like you're
It's
not
like
doing
they've made
anything.
one trade and made
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, I mean,
70%. It's
they're
crazy.
just on gold when the news strikes, and they're just like, oh, they'll do,
It's either gonna go up or down, and with the
Yeah,
volatility at the minute,
we're
is
trying to get
probably
the
so.
well. What we did, we got rid of some geos for the because it was filled up with geos that couldn't actually trade, and we actually got some quality traders in the top 10 now. Usually, a lot of guys from Europe and around, and a lot of guys that have already got payouts like yourself and are actually funded traders. So the quality
Yeah,
is harder for obviously, but the numbers they reflect that because they're not like 50, 60%, which is an insane amount to make, right?
it's crazy.
So
Yeah,
now it's just like you could see that people actually know what they're doing. They're not placing, obviously there's the odd few, but we can't stop that, quite a lot
yeah,
of more. So yeah, well done on the competition, mate, and yeah,
mhm,
congrats on the payouts as well. You seem like pretty level-headed guy. You're almost over the hedge, or
yeah,
over the hedge. You've had 3 payouts now as well. Yeah, second to none. You're only 26 as well, and you've been doing it properly 3 years. So well done
yeah,
on that. Just for some advice now before we close up for some of the people that might be watching,
yeah.
who actually pay attention to these interviews and look for some value. What do you think the best advice as an absolute beginner is for starting up?
Absolute beginner.
Yeah.
But I'd say as long as they're good on the path of learning on a learning on a prop firm rather than learning through live accounts, because you'll save your funds and you'll
Yeah.
actually be able to learn to trade.
Yeah.
Um, and it obviously it's like 90% mental battle
Yeah.
rather
Okay.
than
That's good advice. I think don't go on
yeah,
the broker and just put shovel money in when you don't know what you're doing. So
no,
I
exactly.
think that's guys, that's great advice there. I did that. I think everyone does it, but yeah, if you want to take some advice, this is really good. So what's one mistake you made apart from that that cost you a lot of time or money?
It was mainly more the everyone starts thinking it's possibly a get rich quick scheme.
Yeah,
It's not really. Use trading kind of like a business. You
I
want to
like
be
that one. Yeah.
consistent and stay disciplined rather than just thinking you can full port. And
Hmm.
sometimes it might pay out for a beginner, but
Yeah,
then in the long run,
it
it's
does.
probably going to cost you more.
Yeah, that I like that one as well, guys. Just educate yourself, don't full port anything. I like that. So, and just a final one now. What systems or habits have helped you stay consistent and win the
Um,
competition?
yeah, just definitely patience. I would say
Yeah,
it's like a lot of the times, even when I think I should jump in a position, like don't get FOMO. Um, don't think even if you miss this, that something else isn't like another opportunity isn't going to come. Sitting on your hands is key, really.
yeah,
Even after I think I took a trade where I believe my stop loss was, it might go through that, and then I think,
yeah.
oh, I should definitely trade now. But just being patient has definitely helped
Yeah, this is
a
always good.
lot.
It's like a bus, right? There's always another one coming,
Yeah,
be
there'll
patient.
always be another opportunity.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, mate. Well, that's absolutely fantastic. Thanks for coming on with us and sharing your story about the competition and obviously your consistent payouts now. That about wraps it up, guys. Thanks again, Joe, and it's been a pleasure to have you on. Wish you
Yeah,
continued success, and we're super happy to facilitate people's success like yourself on Traderscale. So buzzing for that. Guys, if this interview helped you in any way or inspires you, drop a comment, like and subscribe to our channel, and ciao for now.